Well, turning now to some of your thoughts on our big story from last night about how local theaters are fighting to make ends meet. The Oregon Children's Theater has been a staple in the arts community for 35 years and serves more than 100,000 children each year. This week, they announced that starting September 1st, they are pausing all programming, and they've launched a $1 million fundraiser in the meantime. John wrote to us saying, "I know the importance of the arts in young lives. As the director of a local high school group for students of all abilities, I know this helps students find their voice. The arts for youth needs to be funded at the highest levels." But many of you wrote in with a version of this question from Mary. "Why isn't part of my arts tax helping this theater? If my arts tax isn't helping keep the Children's Theater alive, what is it doing?" Great question. So I worked to get that answer today. First, though, a quick refresher on what the arts tax is. It's a Portland-specific tax, technically called the Arts Access Fund Income Tax. Around tax time, you get a flyer in the mail reminding you to pay $35 for each adult in your household that has $1,000 or more in income. Voters approved the tax back in 2012. The $35 tax goes towards supporting arts and music education in elementary schools across 6 school districts. Now, any money left over is distributed as grants to local arts nonprofits. To date, and according to the city's website, the tax has generated more than $135 million, with more than $30 million going to local arts organizations. And that does include the Oregon Children's Theater. They told us today, in our current fiscal year, we were granted $85,000 from the proceeds of the art tax, which makes up approximately 4% of our annual operating budget. They told us that some people have asked that their tax goes directly to OCT and only to OCT, but that's not how the program works. There's a citizen oversight committee that determines how much and where that extra money goes.